Time to kick ass and take names. Bitches.
Hey everybody, now this is James, and this is a game Dingleberries, as always, and I'm by myself again playing Alien Isolation. And I've been through quite an ordeal going through the main course, but I figured time to show one of the DLCs. Crew Expendable I think would be a good one to start off with, and let's see how it goes. So far, my experience with this game is a mixed bag. I really want to like it. I enjoyed the first couple hours of the main story, but then ran into a roadblock that just keeps on becoming more grating than enduring. Has moments of you get moments of intense glee with the tension, but it then kind of becomes frustrating with how cheap it is.
Big and
You sure took him into the airship?
Disappeared into one of the cooling ducts.
This is awesome.
my question is, it's using the air ducts to move around.
You know, the primary air shaft may work to our advantage.
This is nice.
Through, down to the main airlock.
Who gets to go into the vent?
Dallas. Oh, Sigourney. Oh, I get to pick. I could be Ellen Ripley, which is probably a very popular choice. Or I could be Parker, the badass that's, wondering about the raises. He's a good guy. Or I could be Dallas. He's kind of Michael McDonald thing going about him. Kind of a cool guy too. Now, I want to pick Ellen Ripley, but I feel like that is just a common choice to be Ellen Ripley. And you know what? I'll be Parker. Parker is a badass.
I can do this. Just tell me what I need to know.
Parker,
Sweet. It's cool that it gives you a choice.
you trap it on the lower deck. Then Ash opens the airlock. Lock down the maintenance hatches where Ripley, Lambert, and me are tracking it on the way. Okay.
Don't trust Ash.
Good people.
I wonder how big of a DLC this is. If this is actually a decent length, it was just a little half-hour mission. And I'm surprised you can't play as her. But then again, she kind of does get Parker in trouble. Parker probably would have lived longer if she wasn't just freaking out in the corner. Yeah, you better stop coughing there. I'm just checking this out. This is great. We're on the Nostromo. This is like really what you want, is to be on the Nostromo. Let's see what we got here. Just some medkit ability. We got those classic white suits. Awesome. Ooh, this right here. I wonder how much they deserve the movie to get this down, because this is just... Oh. Oh! This is totally cool. Nice recreation. And nice model there. Ain't that right, Ripley? So even if it's a tall woman. Tall woman. I'll take the flamethrower and motion tracker. Thank you very much. Seal hatch 00B1. Hey, it's a little guy. Awesome. Ooh. Ah, even the motion tracker is different design than the rest of the game. They got it down with the movie style. Nice, good. Ooh, they even got the mother. Sound effects and all. Parker wants to talk to the mother now. I'm just having to just walk around the ship. Trying to absorb all these details they got. It's gorgeous. There's certain things about the engine that are awesome, there's certain things that are not awesome. Obviously, the one thing I mentioned a lot of is just lighting and the little details and the mist and fog. The thing that's maybe not quite as awesome is just the facial animation system, it seems like. It just... Not to poo-poo it, it's just after playing it like Last of Us and Uncharted where you had such displays of facial animation. Now, not as much during gameplay. I give you slack there, but it just feels like that is one hurdle from just making this a very memorable experience. And oh my god, this is where they first got the whole alien thing coming on here. Facehugger and Kane. This is definitely bring back memories. Wow, did they even recreate the acid splat? Wow. Oh, even got the facehugger in the spot too. I'll call it Compound B. The music too is really nice. It's really atmospheric. Definitely just speaks volumes of the original movie's tone. They got really even the window where they were looking through when they first brought Kane in. Dallas and Ash were working on him. They got that details down real well. Oh my god. Oh, fuck this guy.
The security system has shut a number of doors, so you'll need to gather...
It's just something about the mouth, really. You know, like, otherwise he looks great. It's just when he starts talking, you're like, that's when it cuts that, it cuts that realism, that immersion for me. Same thing when, surprised when the alien comes in. The alien looks great until certain movements kind of makes it feel kind of stilted. Like it's going around a rough corner, you could tell, oh, this is a object being programmed through AI that it needs to go a certain way, so... Now I can't just keep poo-pooing the game for trying to, you know...
Good luck. I'm closing the hatch behind.
This is not a good idea, period.
That doesn't surprise me one little bit.
I guess they have all the original voice actors except Ash for the movie in this, like for the first time. Oh, fuck. Fuck that. Parker says, "Fuck you!" Did it actually do what I think it did? It's awesome. Fuck you. That's right. Flamethrower, bitch. Come at me again. Stupid. I think I'm just doing really stupid. I'm not really playing that smart right now. I won't be surprised I get killed.
Thanks, Parker. By rights, it should have been me going in there.
You just remember that.
That works for now. What to do next? Lockdown, maintenance passage to protect Nostromo crew. Oh, so once we go across the server room again, the other side to B2, my guess is it's going to have me do the same thing in all 4 hatches. That seems kind of like a plain mission here. I guess the whole idea is the alien's here. Don't be an idiot. Ah, fuck you. You know the sad part is, I'm so, like, this is, the lighting looks brilliant, but I'm so pissed about this alien right now that when I see it, I'm just more annoyed than tense now. It's kind of sad. Maybe it's just gonna keep butting my heads. Keep butting my heads. at the same situation over and over again with that thing that I'm just kind of like, leave me alone. I don't think that's what the game want me to feel when I see Alien. You know, but that's what I'm starting to feel.
Jesus, you took your time.
Who the hell's that?
I'm a sitting duck here.
Oh, it's her. It's just her lighting looks so weird.
Guess.
Let's reload this puppy. This is really scenic. I like it. Looks cool. Hey, there he is. Go away.
Just close the vent and move on.
Doing it, Ripley. Good to hear, Sigourney Weaver. Yeah, I don't have enough flamethrower left.
Right. Find the primary airshaft system and lead the creature down to the deck below. I can connect to the airlock systems from my terminal.
Parker doesn't give a fuck. Parker gives no shit whatsoever. Parker gives zero shits. He's like, fuck this bitch. You know, once around a flamethrower, I don't think I'll be talking big anymore, really. Hey. Let's go away.
Headed into the primary shaft. Is it gonna work?
I believe in you, Parker.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a
Here we go. Probably make or break.
reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right.
Oh, iconic.
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. Go left.
Ah! You got me. Good job, Alien. Oh, and I'm guessing I have to start the whole mission again. And I'm guessing that was near the end of the mission. Or I failed. Or does it save? Oh, wow. Now this is a first. It actually saved where I was in this mission. Unlike the full game, which had those hard saves, which became kind of a pain in the ass. Is this how the rest of the game should be like? That'd be awesome.
Is it gonna work?
Oh. Climb down. Get on down, Parker. That's kind of cool you don't have a flashlight, though. I have to admit, that's got a nice atmosphere to it.
I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second.
Oh, that's your light. It's a flamethrower.
It's in there with you.
Good.
All right, I got a reading on you now. You're nearly there. Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. Left.
Oh, fuck. I can't... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I was so dumb. I hit the R1 instead of the R2 trigger, which would make more sense. Ah, fudge. I'm so used to pulling out the motion tracker. That's a balls. Let's try this again. I'm actually surprised I'm not really that nervous right now. This is kind of like Dark Quarters with the alien. Maybe this is how much the game pushed me. It pushed me to the brink of just like, I don't say not caring, but just kind of like being like annoyed with this alien versus being scared of the alien. More like, oh, now I have to go stealth around this alien again. Which is kind of sad, because I actually kind of think that's a really cool aspect of the game, but I think it's just the saves. If the saves are just like this game right here, this DLC, where
You're gonna have to be careful.
you could... Ah! That scared me. That scared me. It was clipping through a wall right there. Like, that's the thing. I butted heads in a few segments of this game. One of them quite nobly when you first encounter it after you beat Coleman. And there's parts where, like, I wish there was a save after you get the keycard, for example. And here, this is DLC for the game, nonetheless. There's no hard saves, but at checkpoints... Oh, the alien's still moving around? Well, that was weird. Well, anyway, like I was saying, you know, if it had checkpoints like this, like the DLC, I wouldn't be as frustrated with the game right now. That's strange that the DLC actually has checkpoints in the mission. This is actually a nice change of pace.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here.
So basically, let's see what I can do here. Kind of looking at this like a map, trying to trace my finger. If I go down, turn left, then turn right, keep going down, left, right, and then go down. Sorry, I'm just looking at this map. It curves down, keep going, and then go left. Left, right, left, with the quick left. Or I mean a quick right. Okay, I have to turn 180 on this, sorry guys. So I'm going down, and I'm going to turn left, then right. Go around the bend, left, then right, then right. So left. Okay, let me just keep going.
I think I got it. Yes,
Oops.
it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
Tell me where, goddammit.
Go,
Going left, then we're going to go right.
go right. Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
There. Asshole. Go away. Really?
Okay, that's it.
I think I'm going to die soon anyway, because it's like right there. So we go left.
Go left. You're doing good. Just keep going. Right.
Ah! Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, everybody. So, I just figured out that Parker is the most badass motherfucker in the universe. Now, listen to this. He is so badass. So badass. That the motherfucking Xenomorph, the perfect organism, he stared him down, and the Xenomorph, he didn't even have to use his flamethrower. The Xenomorph just goes, jumps up the chute, and says, fuck this shit. I'm not messing with Parker, because Parker is the most motherfucking badass in the universe. He is indeed the perfect organism. Preach! Okay, well, since Parker is the most motherfucking badass in the world, I think Parker needs to go connect Ash to airlock systems. So go forward, probably go left, and left again, and yeah, just make a bunch of lefts. So we'll find out what's gonna happen. I don't have any more flamethrower ammo, so I don't have patience either. So we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully it saves. Saved after I whatevered.
Ash, I'm connecting you into the airlock system. It's here. This better work.
I'm opening the outer airlock, but it'll take time. Find somewhere to hide.
Oh, great. Of course. Ash doesn't give a shit. I mean, Parker doesn't give a shit. Is there anywhere I can hide? Does Parker need to hide? No. I didn't see really anything to hide. I'm just walking around like a dummy. Probably get killed in a few seconds. Yep. Okay. And it jumps up that chute. Good job, alien. Parker, you're scaring the shit out of it.
Airlock is primed. Wait for it to enter the outer airlock chamber and be ready to close it in.
Okay, so wants me to go to this area. Wait until alien enters airlock. Now I'm assuming that there's a control system. Oh. Do I need to go to... Okay. This is where I'm going to sound like an idiot. Outer airlock. So, wait until alien enters airlock. Now, do I go to outer airlock, which is right there, or do I go to airlock control, which is there, and for some magical reason could peer across to see when the alien enters the airlock? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Well, we'll find out. I'm probably going to make a dumb move. Sorry, I don't have much confidence in myself anymore. After playing this game so much, it's starting to make me not believe in myself anymore.
Something strange happening here.
This is what I'm supposed to do, right? Oh, hey, alien. What's up, dude? I'm Parker, the most motherfucking badass guy in the world. Okay, whatever. Fuck you. Yeah. You got me. You got Parker. You can give him kisses. You giving Parker kisses? You giving Parker kisses? You giving Parker kisses? Yeah, it was giving Parker kisses. You know. Yeah. Now that's just fucking strange. Well, A, that there's a checkpoint system in the DLC that they should implement in the main game. But another thing is just the whole thing is the alien just comes running at me. I'm just standing there. I guess Parker is the most motherfucking badass guy there is. I guess, because that alien just didn't want to mess with me at all. I used up my flamethrower ammo. I think that's probably going to be the killer for me. Literally, is the fact that I use my flamethrower ammo, which has pretty much been my go-to thing to a negative extent. I have to admit, I've been using way too much of it, especially in the vent. I probably used a whole shitload on it when I didn't need to scare the alien away from me.
Find somewhere to
But
hide.
okay, if there's more flamethrower ammo.
This is Ash.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
The Nostromo. This is an official record.
Of course, nothing in there.
Of my actions today.
I guess since I don't have any ammo, I might as well just pull a flare out.
Decision to allow him back on board without following established quarantine procedure. Looking at the bigger picture.
Really? Now it's coming after me? There, have a flare.
I was willing to take it, and I will abide.
Enjoy the flare, jerk.
My return.
There's another flare. Enjoy that flare, jerk.
Airlock is primed. Wait for it to enter the outer airlock chamber and be ready to close it in.
It'll probably kill me before I do that anyway. Well, we'll find out. I'm sorry to sound so sarcastic. I mean, I don't hate this game. I guess I'm just in a snippy mood because I've been running my head against it quite a bit. And but play this DLC. It's nice. I mean, I go through it with gusto, but I do really like how they recreated the whole set of the first Alien, literally, and have you give the choice of characters, and it really got a lot of good stuff down. It's a pretty solid game. It's just got some flaws. It's got some big flaws. So it's just a mixed bag. If I had to give it a grade right now, I'd probably give it a C+. And I really want to say higher grade because I really like this game. Hey, dude. It's like me and my alien are just homies. Weird thing is I wasn't really crouching most of this time. I'm just walking towards it now. Hey, dude. How's it going?
Strange happening here.
Well, nice to have you come in the airlock. Love you, buddy. Uh-oh. No, Parker's the most motherfucking badass in the world! He gonna survive this? Yeah, Parker. Motherfucking badass. Oh yeah, of course. Who's the villain?
We're going to have to think of something new.
Of course, Ash's the villain. If you've seen the movie. Spoilers!
Bring back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities received.
Ooh, this is kind of nifty.
You can't. You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism.
Uh-huh.
Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. I admire its purity.
You do.
A survivor. Unclouded
This is a nice little voiceover.
remorse or delusions of morality. Last word. I can't lie to you about your chances, but you have my sympathies.
Ooh, nice. Ripley's not a violent person, but will defend herself if she needs to. Just so you know. Was that the DLC, or is there more to it? Wow, that was, well, everybody, I actually made it through the Crew Expendable DLC. Of course, there's the main story game, which, admittedly, I am about a third in. So, yeah, I jumped ship and played the DLC before I finished the main quest, so full disclosure there. And which I'll probably post some the videos of my playthrough of the campaign. I ran into some weird issues during the second hour where I actually literally just turned this game on and tried to get my first impressions literally as a recording. So, and of course run into a speed bump here and there. But outside of that, there's still the survival mode, which does come with the game, and then the last survival DLC, which comes with the pre-order at GameStop, which I'm figuring how Crew Expendable went, that Last Survivor is going to probably be the same length. And in terms of DLC, was that terrible? You know, it wasn't. I think the thing about that makes this interesting, unless they patch it through for the main campaign, which would be amazing if they do, but Crew Expendable had checkpoints without hard saves, whereas the main campaign has hard saves without any checkpoints, or the checkpoints are triggered by hard saves, by hard save points, which is just my biggest complaint, really. If they could make the main game as, I don't say easy, but as forgiving with saves as that DLC was, I probably would have a bout face with Alien Isolation, the main campaign, really, because I want to love the game. I dig the atmosphere. I want to really go through the story. I'm digging it so far. It's just when you run into a rough patch and it takes you 30, 40 minutes and then you fail when you're like near the finish line and have to repeat it over and over and over again. It could be based on my patience and skill. I'll give you that. But B, at the same time, I just feel like, especially with that game, that they could have gave me a checkpoint. For example, when you had to do the whole Morley thing, just give me the checkpoint when I got his key card, for example, just like how this DLC seems to do. And really, it wouldn't be that negative experience. I would be carrying through and probably not be sounding so bitter, surprisingly. And if you see my first hour play of this game, I came in really super enamored, and now I'm coming away not hating this game, not disliking this game either, just really critical now. That's it. Just frustrated, critical, enjoying certain moments of it, but having just a feeling of frustration that underlies that, which is kind of sad. But I hope, once I just beat this little rough patch, that things may smooth out. I might plead to Creative Assembly to maybe have an option. I know this will be a big project for them to do with such a patch, so, you know, I know that time is money, but if they could come out with a patch to patch in checkpoints and make that an option, you know, of having it the old style with the hard saves versus a new checkpoint system. If they could do that, that would be awesome. I would totally come away with much better things to say overall. But do I expect that of them? No. Understand that that is a bit of programming to do. It's not magic. It's not a magic switch that they could flip. But if there is some way they could donate some time towards that and make it an option, you don't have to override the hard saves. Because I know there's people that dig that, you know, and harkens back to the roots of survival horror with that kind of system. It's just that when the AI doesn't play as fairly, especially in the early part of the game where you don't have the flamethrower like that, it becomes more of a pain than I think it has to. But anyway, you probably heard that criticism several times, depending on how I edit this video. But thank you so much for exploring Crew Expendable with me, which is the pre-order bonus for Alien Isolation.
Hell no!